Hiya guys, we are Hannah and Nathan.
And we are in Scotland.
In our camper van, Claudia.
And in this video, we make our way to the Isle of Skye.
Along the way, we are on the lookout for some fairies as well as an awesome pumpkin for Halloween.
Keeping in with the Halloween theme, we pay a visit to a stunning Gothic castle.
And obviously, we are faced with the great Scottish weather too.
Morning, we are in Loch on Loch Lomand. This is where we had our park night last night. Loch Lomand's just over there, and we are starting our Scotland adventures.
Yeah, the rain's cleared up for us this morning as well. It did rain for the whole 330 miles on the way here. But yeah, it looks like we're going to have a bit of a dry spell for this morning.
Fingers crossed. As we arrived here after midnight, we had no views apart from the pitch black darkness.
There's just something so special about wild camping in an unfamiliar place to then wake up to spectacular, unexpected scenery.
We left the lay-by at 8:30, which for us is a lie-in.
Our first stop of today is
Loch
Lomand!
That's where we're going. So, we're all checked in now. Apparently we're the first people to come and do this scary fairy trail.
Yeah, the Scary Fairy Trail is a first for this year. The Fairy Trail's been going, it's on all throughout the year, but this is the first Scary Fairy Trail. And anyone would think I'm 8 and not 28 because I'm so excited for this. We've got our little activity books, we've got our wristbands as well that Nate's got. And yeah, we're all set to go and explore the Fairy Trail.
Let's do this.
Anybody home? Oh, the fairy godmother's house. We're having a nice little time at the Fairy Trail place in Loch, and this was actually your idea, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I scored some brownie points here because it's quite good.
Yeah, I'm so happy right now. So we have finished the fairy trail now, the Scary Fairy Trail, and it was so brilliant, wasn't it? It was just so much better than I expected it to be.
Yeah, it was amazing. I've seen it on one of the Facebook pages and someone went to Skye and stopped there and I thought it'd be good, but It's a lot better than what I expected. It's really good. Brilliant way to start our holiday.
Yeah, it's been lovely. The sun's come out for us. It's just beautiful. The scenery around us is amazing. Yeah, and the fairy trial, you don't even have to have kids to go around it.
No, you don't. We are the kids.
We are the kids. Just let your inner child out.
So a little bit of a bonus, we're going to pick a pumpkin.
Yeah, this one you left it as a surprise for me, didn't you?
I did.
Picking a pumpkin, which I didn't have no clue about, so that'll be really nice, and Claudia can have a little decoration for Halloween.
Yeah, dress her up.
So that was nice, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was an absolutely brilliant way to start the trip.
Yeah, it was, and that was our first time pumpkin picking as well.
Yep, yeah, Loch Lomand's stunning. We've always been meaning to come here, but unfortunately that's as much as we're doing this time because we're off further north now.
Yeah, on to Elon Donnan Castle, which we're really excited for because we've been there before and it's absolutely stunning. How far's the drive?
155 mile, but it's stunning way to drive there. Glenshee and then Fort William.
Yeah, it'll be a nice scenic drive.
Absolutely lovely. So let's go. It was time we said goodbye to Loch as we got on the road driving past the magnificent Loch Lomand, unfortunately leaving the sunshine behind us.
As we headed towards Skye, we had a few stop-offs, one of them being at Glencoe.
So we've just pulled in at Glencoe ski area to break the journey up a bit and have a spot of lunch, but no chairlift today because the weather's torrential.
Continuing our journey north, making our way to our next stop, the rain was in and out of the clouds, but luckily it held off for one of our favouriteest road trip stops, which was Donnan Castle!
This Gothic castle first caught our eyes last year when we were finishing off our North Coast 500 road trip.
There was something so special about this landscape that drew us in at first glance. An epic cake and coffee stop to break up a long journey for sure.
Back on the road again, and we made a slight detour to a little fishing village called Plockton.
The weather was a bit ack, so we didn't get out to have a wander on this occasion. But after poor Claudia was battered some more by these horrendous conditions.
We've made it to the Isle of Skye.
Yay!
The sun's come out again.
Claudia wasn't the only one who was feeling a bit delicate by the end of today.
Driving into the sunset after another 250 miles, our
destination is on the right.
Good morning, we are on day 2 of our Scotland road trip, and last night it absolutely hammered down all through the night, so we went out for tea because it was too bad to cook, so we're cooking our curry this morning. Just because we've got a dry patch, we've been showered and everything like that, so yeah, all squeaky clean, and just cooking curry for tonight and tomorrow night. So that's done. And just in case any of you are wondering, we do have a slow cooker on board to heat up batch cooked meals. Absolute game changer.
Yeah, the rain has made our Claudia filthy, but we're basically just parked in a swamp. But we'll see. And so our adventures in Skye begin. Coming up in our Scotland series, we are lucky enough to see some Scottish wildlife.
We can actually see some seals.
What was that?
A seal.
I got that on video.
We take Claudia on her very first ferry ride. Isle of Brassey! We do a lot of hiking.
And visit some of the top attractions while on our travels.
If you are up for seeing more of our crazy van life adventures, then why not subscribe if you haven't already?
Cheers for watching, guys.
We hope you enjoyed this video.